And we're back. As usual, I don't make any plan when I do these voiceovers, so it's almost like a commentary. So here I am. I've already put the primary hull together, slapping on some of the decals, which are really high quality, very easy to work with. They look good, as you can see. Get a little bit of spray paint on there. This is Model Master silver, or steel, pardon me, which doesn't exist anymore. Throw some clear coat on there. I believe we'll call it the secondary hull, even though it's not quite that. It's more of a pylon support. And here we have the pylons, both sides of them. And yeah, I actually opened these holes up a little bit. Even without paint filling them, it's just easier for fitting. So just go in there and give it a little, zoop zoop, and then we're ready to pop those guys in. So this is a test fit because no decals on these yet. And yeah, just press it in, and we're gonna do the other one. There we go. There's the other one. Good fit. Everything lines up where it's supposed to. And just a quick little look around. I hate when the camera doesn't focus, as I'm sure we all do. And then we're going to get into some more decals. There we go. So what I like to do is, show a finished side, whether it's decals or, building in a cell or whatever. Here's what the finished version looks like. And then here's the decal application process or construction process or whatever the case may be. I'm sure most of you have done decals before, but basically soak the decal, wet the surface so that it'll slide around for placement. And here's the thing. Paper towel, press down, don't slide across till it's set, to get rid of bubbles and whatnot. There is a little bit of overhang and notching, so not a perfect fit, but pretty good. The overhang you can take care of with a sharp knife once it's dry. And here's just a little bit of, and this is the benefit to, putting the water down, is you can slide the decal around as needed, because, well, sometimes, I don't know, guys, I got nothing. Just move it around to where you want it. And then the micro set. I don't use the micro, pardon me. This is micro sol. I don't actually use the micro set. I've never really had to. And there we go. We got some nice decals all laid down, conforming really well. And then here's a little speed build of putting the Aztecs on the secondary or pylon support, whatever it's called. The Shenzhou is a very interesting design. I do kind of like it. And it's too bad she got knocked out so early. But makes a brief reappearance later on in season... Is it season 1? Yeah, season 1. And yeah, just slap these... this pylon assembly together. Take a good look around. She's all right. And as you see, I'm going to apply some glue to the holes I opened up, which just really makes it easier to put this together instead of trying to... Too many times with snap fits, I've had to force things together, and then something breaks, and then you're frustrated, and nobody wants that, because I'm sure more than one of us have accidentally on purpose destroyed a model kit out of sheer frustration. So yeah, with those open, good fit. There's not much to this model. It's basically the primary hull, this pylon assembly, and the nacelles. And so those Aztecs. The Aztecs and hull markings are are really nice. Also, I kind of like the uniqueness of the coloring of the Shenzhou. So yeah, drink it in. And engines, give them a little bit of paint and some clear for the nacelles, which are red grills, interestingly enough. Which, you know what, I'm cool with. It's I have some thoughts on that generation of starship that we saw, but that's for another video, I think. So yeah, there we go. The assembly is really straightforward. Put the grills in and put the halves together, but pay attention to the instructions because it's easy to reverse them, and then you got to take the whole thing apart again, and then you're mad because you misread the instructions and rushed and blah blah blah. And no, that's no good. Push in and focus on the glue bottle as one does, and there we go. The nacelle is together. Not much is visible, but if it was lit, that would glow very, very nicely. And I did not record the engine assembly. And here we go. Here's a final look. The Aztecs are very nice because you've got your base color, you've got your Aztec contrast colors, and then you've got the whole detail colors. It really makes for a nice, quick build. Like you could knock this out in a couple afternoons, quite easily, and have a really good looking little shelf model. I don't love the stand. Yeah, and we get a little bit close there. Yeah, so when you get them together, you can't really see the red from the engine grills. It's one of the drawbacks to not lighting the kit. But even this close, it really holds up to scrutiny. And take a look at the underside, which the underslung bridge, I thought that was an interesting choice. And you know, as critical as I am of Alex Kurtzman and this Discovery team, they did take some chances, try some unique things, which, you know what, I'm all for. Let's keep it interesting, let's keep it fun. Little tiny Starfleet logo in there. And flip it back over. And that's the Shenzhou. It's a wonderful kit. I highly recommend it.